Blackwood Manor, a name whispered by townsfolk, never spoken aloud. It stood on a hill overlooking Swindon, a monolith of dark stone and broken windows. Vines, like grasping claws, choked the once grand facade. The wrought iron gates, rusted and bent, looked like the work of some monstrous hand. No one dared approach, not anymore. The wind howled through the trees, a mournful, almost human sound. It carried the scent of decay, of damp earth and forgotten things. Blackwood Manor had stood empty for nearly a century, a testament to some nameless tragedy. Some said it was cursed, a place where shadows moved on their own and whispers danced on the wind. Dr. Eleanor Ainsworth, a historian specialising in local law, scoffed at such superstition. She had heard the tales, of course. Every village had its share of ghost stories, but Eleanor dealt in facts, not fantasy. She had come to Blackwood Manor seeking answers, not ghosts. Her grandfather, a former groundskeeper at the manor, had kept a detailed journal. Within its pages lay a story untold, a mystery waiting to be unravelled. Eleanor had secured permission from the current owner, a reclusive descendant of the Blackwood family, to spend a night in the manor. She hoped to find clues, pieces of the puzzle that would unlock the secrets hidden within its walls. The air inside was cold, heavy with the weight of ages. Dust motes danced in the pale moonlight, filtering through grimy windows. Eleanor shivered, pulling her shawl tighter around her shoulders. The silence was absolute, broken only by the creaking of her own footsteps on the rotting floorboards. As she explored the manor room by room, she felt a growing unease. It wasn't fear, not exactly, more like a presence, a feeling of being watched. Shadows seemed to writhe at the edge of her vision, and once she thought she heard her name whispered, a breath of sound against the silence. Eleanor reached the attic, her grandfather's journal clutched in her hand. It was here, in this dusty room, that she found the truth. Not in the crumbling books or faded photographs scattered on the floor, but in the chilling realization that dawned upon her. The whispers, the shadows, the sense of dread, they weren't emanating from the manor, they were emanating from her. Her grandfather hadn't been a groundskeeper at all, not in the conventional sense. He had been a guardian, tasked with keeping something locked away within the manor. And now Eleanor, the last of his line, realized with growing terror that she was not alone. She was the key. The prison door was open.